Alright, should be good to go. There's so much stuff that I want to get done. Particularly the side quests and the main story. Well, not main... I say the main story, the post-credits of the DLC. So what do we need for... What do we need for the post-credits? I'm gonna go into... I need to make more donuts. I did a little bit off-screen to get donuts, but... to get a little bit to grind for stuff and get berries and stuff, but not much. And... I don't really know what state my berries are in. Because I wanted both levels. I want to do both levels and sparkling power, and I don't feel like I have enough of anything to do that really well. So I need to invest in sparkling and fresh for a lot of these. Like, Haven berries would be fantastic, and I don't know where to get those. Let's see what this does. For sparkling, if not level. Sparkling, perfect. Electric, okay. What could I... So I have an all, and I have an electric. I don't really know who I would be able to get. Like, new ones. Basically, Toxel from the new ones I've seen so far. Rotom, if I could find that one. And that might be it. From the hyperspace decks, and then Marie potentially, Pikachu, Electrike. Okay, they're a handful. Jolteon potentially. We already have one. Tynamo, I already have that. It's not very many that fills the Venn diagram of what's available and what I need. Helioptile would be nice if I could find one of those. Two of those. Yeah, okay. Let's focus only on level for a couple of these berries. Still the 108. That's plenty bitter. Effective Babiri. Big Hall Power, okay. Let's see if I have any... I have 3 10s for Kobas, and then 98. Do I have any 9s? There's 112. Do we have any other 10s? Like, no. No other 10s I can use. Treasured. Yeah, again, on these I'm just going for level, just to be able to do all the quests and main thing first. I wish I could sort by level, that'd be fantastic. Level 100. Hell yeah. Love that. Yeah, okay. So 8 level 7 to 78. I feel like I need 10 Plus 10 levels. 10 Roselias. Or 10 Kobas. Now that should be fine. Alright, so what I want to do first is this. Because it looks like Mega Starmie, and I want to do that. I'd like to fight the Starmie again. And Starmie... Does it change type when it Mega Evolves? I don't actually know. Put these two guys back. Go to my team. Where's my team? Here's my team. Okay. So... Here, I'm just gonna put my main story team in. Pokedex, Megadex. Starmie is Water Psychic still. Electric, Grass, Bug, Ghost, Dark. Grass, Ghost, Ghost. Wait, hold on. You have Dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have U-turn. Yeah, I mean, nobody else. Okay, let's try that. See how this goes. I have no idea what level this is supposed to be either. So I'm also assuming I could get access to more berries afterwards. I'll take this one. Well, it has Big Haul. I don't know what that means. I'll take this move-tastic Rindo. I'm not gonna take them for the levels and... Well, whatever that second one was, I think. We'll see. This is Starmie. Excellent. That was the correct silhouette. Drop them legs. I just... Oh, it's level 200. Okay. Mega Evolve you. Let's Sleep Seed it too. It's going pretty well already. Giga Drain is fantastic, and I'm very glad I have to restore my health. got the halfway point. Excellent. Right, we have plenty of time. Okay, I need to Mega Evolve again. Because I was doing a lot more than this is. Than being not Mega Evolved. Oh, fuckity-doo. I was trying to dodge. Oh, I hate that. Just gonna use the move and dodge, and then I couldn't. That's terrible. And it's... ah, fuck, of course it's gone. Shit. Can I don't know where I last saved, and I'm probably gonna lose all my berries from that. So can I just sit at the bench and bring it back and try again? That kinda sucked. That's a different one. Okay, well, let's I don't want to reset and lose all my donuts though. Okay, it's not, I don't think it's too important, but we'll find out, I guess. I saw that normal type. I want to go in with fighting types. Power Punch and Brick Break. You have Brick Break too, but you don't get stab off of it. You get Dynamic Punch. You get Focus Blast in post-combat. You have Power Punch. And I'm missing one. Yeah, okay, we'll bring in Aegis Slash. Just because they have a fighting type move. It doesn't need to be stab. I like it being stabbed. Not doing this competitively. I also don't know how long this post-game is. So that's sparkling electric. Let's use this protective charity, I guess. I'm going to be overpowered, but that's fine. I actually prefer being overpowered. Or overleveled, at least. Gotcha. I need 11,000. That's basically 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna get 6 out of this, assuming I kill everybody the way I need to. No, I need to... I don't need to fuck, I need to knock people out in awareness. It's much harder to in here than it is in the regular zones, from what I can tell. Not that I've tried very hard, given that it's only my second one, but... There's not as much room to sneak up on other people. There we go, there's one. Far-fetched. that. Watchog, excellent. And Lilio. One more unaware, and one more win. Cicadia. I don't know if it's maybe or not. I should be keeping, like, notes and stuff. I'm not. It might come back to haunt me, but also... But I should be. This is the point I'm trying to make. Oh, who sees me? Okay, got it. I am gonna get all the stuff I need to. I just want to do it in this battle. Got it. Hyperspace brew. Heck yeah. Nice, thank you for the health. Did you miss both times? You missed that? No. God. The pathfinding on this is absolutely ridiculous. How do you miss that both times? There we go. Jeez Louise, my God. Should have gone for Pokeball first. Oh well. That's good. I got all the points I needed. That's what matters. I should go into a high-level one with a berries one. Ooh, bonus ball. Hell yeah. Where's the bonus ball? Oftentimes it's there, but it's not this time. There it is. And at this point... Oh, that's an Alpha Cyclosaur. I forgot they can have Alphas in here. Really don't need to be here except for the Pokeballs at this point. Don't see me? Don't see me? Hell yeah. Need the... Perfect, okay. Plenty of berries. Excuse me. Plenty of berries. Equally buff. You know, this one, I am done in here. I don't need anything else. So I can just run around looking for stuff at this point. If all these things are going to give me gold coins, then I might just pack it up here and go into another one. Rose Revive, okay. I guess knocking trainers out does give me a chance at getting more stuff. at better stuff, too. You got it? Doesn't look like you got it. You clearly don't got it, and this is concerning. And I could just use the ladder, but, like, where's the fun in that if you can fly? You can literally fly and get this thing, and yet you won't. Restore you. Yeah, now I offer a coffee a second. Heal the Pokemon. Oh well. Probably gonna run far enough away for her to not do it next time anyway. Might as well Mega Evolve. Gotcha. Anybody in here? Anything in here? Yeah, okay, you have an Alpha Lopunny. Well, you're a strong guy. You and your Pokemon were caught off guard. One shot and Alpha Lopunny, that's nice. Lopunny? 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 Oh, you're so slow in your move. Okay, that's fine. Zangoose, Alpha Zangoose. Gotcha. I think all of them are alphas. Let me just notice on the other one. You have a gift? I'd like a gift. Seed a Master. Okay, yeah, no, it's good for money if nothing else. Is Alpha Cyclizar guy still down here? Yeah! Or Gal, I guess. Couldn't really tell from hologram and distance. No. You should be restored to your health. Wish you could take it like Drain Punch or something, that'd be nice. But I guess it's a bird. Not that that matters too much, actually. Gotcha. I should look and see what more fighting moves I can teach it. Chain moves. Jeez, just close combat might level up. Brick Break, Bulk Up. Bulk Up might be good. We're in Blaze Kick, Vacuum Wave. Just to see what that'll do. I want to see what Vacuum Wave does. And give a gift. Don't let me forget the gift. Bottle Cap. Okay, it might just be a little too weak to be using at this point. It's only 40 power. It's only 40 power, but its recovery is really fast. But I might as well use him. I can just one-shot otherwise. So I will give you give you Brick Break. As well as Focus Blast back. I feel like I might run into more shields at some point too. Reflect and light screen and all that. Shields. Ah, that's gonna make it to the wall. Even Brick Break is one-shotting, so that just might be back in range. It's a little too weak. So we're gonna do Spike Attack, and then... Ooh, Hyperspace Berries. Hyper Aka. Oh, that's... I think those are what I want. I have 6 of them. Okay. Yeah, I think those are ones I was looking for. I don't remember. I need to write this stuff down. But... Evolve right on top of that Jigglypuff. Oh, that just missed. Alright. Cool. Back to the portal. You've got a Cyclozar. Helioptile. No, I don't even think I got to your cat here, I'm sorry. Didn't see if there's anybody inside here or not. Hi, Cyclozar. Not that I can see. Gotcha. Can't get any work done. Boo-hoo. You are literally in hell, and you're worried about work still? That actually kind of tracks. You don't even exist, and you're still... You're in a fake afterlife. You're a fake universe. And all I can think about is work. That's... I might be kind of harsh about that. They deserve a good work-life balance, and now is not. I guess the point I was trying to make more so is it's fitting that you think about this in hell and not just because you... I don't know. That may have been poor taste, and sorry about that. You need a good work-life balance. Yeah, that time you want to run the walls. I haven't seen an alpha person in a little bit. You're not an alpha person, but I will take a fight. Young man, you're not an alpha man, I said. Young man, please don't copyright me as I fight you in the far-fetched. think of a way to make lighting in hyperspace fit very well. Oh, damn it. Here? No. Well, sparkly. With another Gimme Gold coin. Ooh, you have a thing, though. Oh, don't see. Oh, I just walked right in front of you. Of course. Okay, that makes sense. Here's a guy. Missed on like a third of the bar, which kind of sucks, but I got greedy, it's my own fault. Ooh, berries, please. Tacho. It's a good way to give my Pokemon EVs and IVs and stuff without having to use all the feathers that I've found. Not that I'm doing a good job of doing it efficiently for a competitive team, but again, not supposed to be competitive. I am just trying to have fun with video game, single player wise. The online season changed a day and a half ago at this point, and I feel like I should have made an actual quote-unquote team for that, but A, I didn't know the rules, and B, I didn't want to. I was just there for the stone. The new stone. And I mean, I got the stone in 2 fights. I did really well the first 2 battles that I did, but then as it got on and people were figuring out what to do, and then it took a turn for the worse. Like, you don't need a competitive team for online if you run into at the start of the season, the first 2 battles or so, and then again, just if you're playing for fun or against other people who also don't have a competitive team. I used to move and try to run away, but you just focus energy. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, you're not in a good place right behind the corner. Please move. Thank you. 3 moves miss, and then... Jeez. Well, actually kind of not. How many Gimme Gold coins do I have? Now that I've... Okay, 903 already. It's kind of insane. Dudes, I've collected like 1,400 Gimme Gold coins over the course of the DLC. Which is more than I thought I was going to. There we go. Let's get Blaze Skin in. Give him some love. Did you not hit them? How did you miss them? Okay, there we go. I feel like we don't get to use a Ruby too much either. So I'll bring Ruby in. I'll bring in Lava Ridge. Please get back out for the Soda Trainer ahead. I think I mentioned this before, but like, I'd bet a fair bit of money that Lissy gets to over 1,000 HP by like level 50 even, or level 150. Just because it has so much. It's like at level 100, its max is like 714. So at the 714 is 357. And just based, if it gets time and a half at level 50, then that's like 1060 HP, something like that. $1070. So yeah, that's it has an insane amount of health. So it could. It depends on if it's like just a line graph or if it's exponential, logarithmic, something like that. If it goes up like exponentially or logarithmically, then it could get up there real quick. But if it's just a straight line, then yeah, it's. Like at 1,000 at like level 50. I don't know how the math and all that works, to be honest. But it's just me thinking aloud, you know. Ooh. Alright. Let's send Ruby back out. Just for a little bit. We're almost out of time. We have a couple minutes left. Just dropped a rock on an orb and killed it. Good job. I'm proud of you. It canceled my dynamic punch! That was annoying. I couldn't tell if it was just the pathfinding being bad, or if this move canceled it out. But that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it either way. And in fact, I'm not happy about it. Ooh, Elf Guy, okay. Nice. Jigglypuff. But yeah, Seeds Mastery, Bottle Caps, or Berries. Seed Mastery. Okay, so I think these guys only give seeds or bottles. Okay, this might be my last fight. Gotcha. So I think it's just the guys in the caps that like, they're not cogs, I don't think. I don't remember who gives out gifts and whatnot. That's the problem I'm trying to think of. The cafe people heal you. Holograms will give out the better items. Not the caps and the seeds. And like they're not ace trainers. I don't remember what class they are actually, but there's a specific look of guy who will give out more like berries and stuff. If you have the blue jackets and blue caps, look like either cops or ace trainers or something. Those guys I think are more likely to, at least. From what I remember. Yeah, like I'd expect to get a copy from this chat. And I would love a coffee right now if you were not Herbikai poisoned me. Yeah, see your coffee. You look like you're in a suit. Yeah. Not this guy. This guy was who I was thinking of. No, not you. Just a blue sweater. I did not mean to fight you. I wonder if we'll be able to get a reward if this time comes out. Okay, no, don't even get to finish the fight. It was fine, but also if you missed out on something, that'd be kind of annoying. I mean, guess I'll never know, but... dang. Okay, let's see. So what, shiny hunting, electric, and all, if you wanted a shiny hunt. Or if I complete one of these side quests, maybe it'll give me more... Yeah, let's try this Scuffle versus the SBC. And what, I need poison and steel for the SBC. Or, no, how about I do water and ground? Do that for the, Team Flare Nouveau. Let's try this one. 18 minutes. Hopefully it's not, they're not like level 200 or something. That would be insane. Let's do it. Bam again. Hopefully I get points for this. I don't remember if I did for the other ones or not. We have 144, which should be good. Oh, it caps us at 200. Who's Mega Evolving? Grisham. Okay. And it's Charizard. Alright, this is good. Did not know it capped us at 200. Didn't ever use a donut at above level 100 before. That's good to know. Shouldn't go for level if it's gonna max. Go past 100 if we can avoid it. Hi, Emma. My Mega Malamar friend. My Mega Friend Malamar. My friend Mega Malamar. Let's go Aggron. Oh, Charizard's dead, and it's just Pyro left. Love it. This is much easier than I'm 60 levels above him. Oh yeah, a lot easier. 2, 3 hits maybe? Some money. You and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from backstage more. Aw. Some good advice. We won. Take you one object to answering a couple questions now. Really? Do you know why Xerosic was working for Flare? I know the doctor was working on the way to enhance human's abilities, not unlike how like evolution powers in Pokémon. His all of research was the expansion suit. We were planning to be his very first test subjects, but at some point, those plans changed. You took our place. Never had much to do with the guy, nothing bad. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person, because he was kind to me. He valued research above all else, and yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect him to always make sense, right? I don't think his kindness was a lie. Remember him how you want to, I guess. It's comforting. Thank you gift. He feels more at peace with Sacred's choice, and beating him again helped clarify that. A chef top set. Oh, that's nice. We have our own role to play, other than Starbucks employee. Except in real life, in which streaming is my job, and in which case, hey Starbucks, I should apply to your store if you'll have me. Okay, 1,500 points for that. And nothing else here. I don't know which building we're on top of. Maybe I should take on Jacinth with a high-level donut, too. So we got Grisham's chef top set, and the apron pants, and his glasses, as well as his leather shoes, and his satchel. That's cool. I wish we got more colors on it, but... yeah, neat. So I think this means I get Jacinth's dress, and I'm not normally one to dress in women's clothes personally, because don't dress in women's clothing normally, and I'm not much into cross-dressing personally, but I mean, if we can get to some outfit, it's not much saying no to that. Alright, I need poison and steel. You. Alright, might save this one. I'll use this move-tastic window. Plenty of time, plenty of level. What am I looking for? There we go. Okay. Alright, just let's do this. Let's battle. I just needed to do half ice too. But now this is good. We got a good team here. Incredibly tanky. I can get around some Dragon types otherwise. But these alphas are massive. Leading with Tina last time, and then with Agron here with Tungsten. Oh my goodness. I should make it off the start. That would be helpful. I'm going to heal now if I can. I cannot. Okay, cool. Let me heal. I not love it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, Fable, let's do this. Fight me. Oh, I just realized we could get a maid outfit too. Laban's outfit. Here's Dead, and here's Laban's Drakeology. Go off. Go absolutely feral. You've deserved it. Of all the characters who aren't us, Laban deserves to go feral the most. If I found to be the strongest shooter of all, I'll require your assistance, Laban. Of course, Lady Descent. If you go stronger, I can grow alongside you. Aw. We won! Let's go, Lita. Thanks for the help. I knew you were a talented battler, Neil, but Lita, bravo! You and your Starmie moved magnificently. But may Lady Descent? The Athens have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon move as well. Does all this spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Descent? Oh no. You know that I have an abysmal sense of relevant band. I could teach you. Do it, teacher. Thank you very much. And Neil, please accept this as proof of your victory. We got you some stress. You get to do matching outfits with Descent. Anything really is possible in hyperspace. I love her expression. It's just kind of defeated and also, it's great. Alright, that was incredibly easy. I should look at Descent's outfit. Oh, we have her hat! Oh, this is hilarious. Your gloves. Mesh tights. Her pumps. Oh, I'm not in the right... I don't have the right hair color for this. And his satchel. Oh. Who's a really pink shiny Pokemon I have? I could go with Mareep. Or maybe Arios, it's more purple. Or Quillfish. Vivillon would work. Still need to evolve this Phantom. I really want to. Let's just see what Vivillon looks like. Yeah, that could work. I could have a team of 3 of just 3 or 4 of pink Pokemon. Baniri, absolutely Baniri. Missed that. Yeah, anyway. How many more points do I need? So I know there are a couple of quests around town to battle people. I have at least 1, if not 2. There's 2. 3, maybe. Okay, go do Canaries next. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want... Yeah, I do 1. 1. No, I do 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then teach Doyle different moves. Like teach him a different... Yeah. Dig might work. Earth power, yeah. Okay, we need to do 2 more at least. Because if it's only 1,500, then that's not enough. But there's also this one here. Marcia. Marcia? Marcia. You need help finding someone. You're trying to use this dragon types and use partner Dragology. I know who you mean. Their call, screen hair. Probably looks pretty wild and tough, like a street fighter. The Dauntless Dragology trainer. You're looking for Laban. Oh, I could go find Laban for this? Okay, I'll go back to the hotel and give Laban a shout. Hey yo, someone's looking for you. What do you want? Yeah, this chick is here. She was looking for you. What are you wearing? Who cares? It's none of your business. Talk about tactless. Guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Lindsay. Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down. Training's hard. Training hard's a given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it. I'll beat you anyway. Then you'll have to make good, I promise. What promise? Man, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular, non-SBC activities. Not without me. Oh, don't have to fight him again. We've got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady, so stay out of the way. If you wish to battle her, you'll need my permission. Yeah, but one option. Team up with me. Okay, we just... Why are you so shocked? We just did this with Leda on Hyperspace, like 5 minutes ago. I should have changed my team back, but... Ooh, they have the... Oh, Doyle's out front. Oh, that's so bad. Up to level 90. Oh, God. Alright, Doyle, your turn. Oh, the guard extending each other, right? Blank for a second. Like, what do you want me to do? Got they were together. Wow, it's been so long since I saw it like a drink algae. No, it's the band to evolve somebody. Wow, it's been so long since I saw my Maple Fable. I like these both, I think, though, so. Damn, okay. That's okay. Let's get Mega Metagross out. I love Metagross. We're level 95, my god. I really love it through that kind of move, thank you. Oh, I need Psychic hits. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Next, so that... Well, actually, we're already over the $1 million needed for the coffee, but that helps. You got me, Marsha. I can do a little hard you've been training. Good fight. You weren't kidding about all that training, huh? Told you, so I admit this victory is actually thanks to him. Still, a win's a win and a deal's a deal. I have to fulfill your promise. LeBan, partner with me. Is this a proposal? Is Jacinthe gonna murder LeBan? Yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. I'm sorry, but that's one promise I just can't keep. Oh, and yet you partnered up with Wynn? Did I imagine that? I already told you, I did that for Miss Ancha's benefit. I see how it is. Guess it took too long training and messed my shot, huh? No worries. I get it. And the band? Oh, if it looks good on you. It was a proposal! Thanks for your help. Where am I gonna find a good part? I love her thumbs up. I don't know why, it's just... something I do a lot, I guess. Or enough. Where is... There it is. Oh, it's right outside. Perfect. Since I have $1 million and I'm close by. Hopefully well, I don't want to say that, then not. You know, I'm curious to see if they'll refund me or not. Or if you legitimately have to spend $1 million on this. Yes, let's pay $1 million for a cup of coffee. You're absolutely sure? You really believe you're worthy of a cup of $1 million brew? You think it's a good use of all your savings? And you'll be able to appreciate this brew's taste? I mean, not really, but for the sake of checking a button off a checklist, yeah. You know that appreciating such a rare bean is about more than merely tasting the difference. It's about understanding the bean itself. Knowing how it was grown, how it was roasted, when, where, why. And you still insist that you can appreciate $1 million cup of coffee? Again, not really, but for the sake of checking something off a checklist, sure. And can you express the unique notes of such a bean? Describe its flavor in your own words? Merely saying it tastes like $1 million cup of coffee won't cut it. That relates to nothing. Nothing at all. Such words are dregs in my mug. You sure you aren't merely chasing after some shallow desire for notoriety? Not just so you can boast, plead that you are, that you tasted $1 million brew? I get it. I want to drink the coffee. Please. So you'll fork over $1 million of your hard-earned cash. You use some ignorant commentary about the flavor and simply embarrass yourself. You realize what's at stake, don't you? And yet you claim to be ready. Ma'am, I want the coffee. This is ridiculous. Let me confirm just one last time. A brew so rare can be had once in a lifetime? Yes. Yes! I have $1 million. I want the coffee. Just sell me the damn coffee. Please. Now that is really my once-in-a-lifetime special, determination. That's what deserves a cup, though. Ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I just fork over the coffee, please. Man. Apologize later. Are we gonna drink the coffee, or are we just gonna stare at it? You know, yeah, let me take it in. It's gonna be $1 million worth of coffee. Let it cool down a little bit. Bottoms up. That, your customer, was a cup brewed from the ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. How would you describe the flavor? The ultimate in aroma and aftertaste. Thank you. They're most worthy of $1 million cup of coffee. And now the matter of the bill. $1 million, if you please. Jeez. Imagine the ultimate means supposed to be glad to be consumed by the ultimate trader. I wonder if saying it was normal, I guess, would do something different. Oh, I might find out, I might not. It's okay. Okay. What I need, 1,800 points? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna hop into this 1-star notes real quick. And then... So I think we can get 1,800 points off of a 1-star. That's sparkling electric. No, I'm gonna make a smaller donut. A less expensive donut. Check out these berries that I got. Eben, and oh, Koba. Koba's what I wanted. Kibi is good for bitter. Kobal's good. Has some good for sweet though. Let's see what that does. Inescapable Copsy cream. Okay. That's fine. That's fine enough donut. Off to... Just no, this is Kelpsy. Don't really care about the powers again. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, am I gonna be... No, okay, so I have 1,000... I'm gonna be 25 points off if they don't do all three. That's kinda sucky. Okay, so I need to catch 3 Pokemon undetected as well as... destroy all these Pokeballs in orbit. Else. Go into another donut. Damn it, those ones saw me. I haven't seen the Greybird yet. Oh, don't have that count. There's Greybird. It's 2. Let's need to destroy a Pokeball for the points and for the ball, the sparkly, the golden. There's one. Excellent. Easy. Alright, where do that golden ball be, though? see that one. I did see that one. Okay, now I want to that. That's fine. Okay, golden ball's at the very end, and we have plenty of time. Could look for a shiny Griever too in the meantime. Just go back and forth. Do not have. I have a shiny Griever, but not a shiny Houndstone. How many shards? 875. Okay. So it probably would be done. Turn these in after this. Turn run after this. Hyperspace. Outbreak. Whatever. I also want to say no to a shiny Sableye. I don't have any of these. Well, I only have Sableye of these Pokemon shiny, but I also like all their shinies. Well, I actually haven't seen Minutes, but shut or Minutes. It's either if I get a shiny of anything, it's either something that I want or something that I need. So I like Sableyes, like Reavers, and I need a Houndstone. Don't have any Bennett either. So there's no downside to finding a shiny this outbreak, so not that I think I will, but if that happens to happen. I could just go back and forth between this warp pack and see what I get. There's something out here. Way I wanted it to, they all ran away. But that's fine. It's no issue. Well, it kind of is an issue, but it kind of doesn't matter too much. I'm debating just leaving now because I don't want. The only thing I'd really be staying for is a shiny Houndstone Revered, but I also don't want to waste the donut. No, don't. Fuck. Go after this. Thank you. I did not care about the Shuppet. It's not very nice to them to kill him without asking, but I guess that's just where we're at as a society? Or where you're at as a Dragonite? I went to sneeze, and then finally was able to mute in time, and then the sneeze went away. That's the worst. So I know half the time I cough or sneeze on stream, and I can't mute in time to not. And then the one time I do mute in time, it doesn't work. That sucks. Incredibly rude of my body to do that. Also, just to be clear, I am technically shiny hunting, but I'm not. I didn't go into this with the intention of, oh, I'm going to be super efficient at shiny hunting. I was doing it for the points and the items. And now that I'm here, I might as well look around and keep going. If I don't get anything, I don't get anything. That's okay. To get that from there? Oh, that worked. Okay. A little confused by that. That's fine. I don't need to understand everything. Just half the time it doesn't work properly, and then when it does, it's sometimes in a weird way. No way, don't have 999 Mega Stones at this point. Yeah, okay. Barely at halftime yet. Jeez. Yeah, it's basically just a loop of going around this bottom here through the store. Make a figure eight, top. It's just running around in circles hoping that something sparkles, knowing it probably won't. I want to check the Poundstone twice, or as much as I can. So I think this figure 8 works. Well, I mean, if I go up that way... No, yeah, no, I need to make the actual 8. So I have to get far enough away from them to reset. they say woof even. Had Discord up on one screen, and the channel that I had open had Elite sent, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just kind of disappointing that people do not spoiler tag things when they realistically should, if nothing else. I mean, I don't really understand the hacking into stuff to leak it to people. I don't understand that part. I don't get that mindset. I don't really want to either. But, I mean, I'm not trying to call out any one specific person when I say this or anything. But, like, what I feel like the correct way on Discord, at least, that's more of a Discord specific solution that I was about to offer. But assuming the platform you're sharing on has an option to spoiler for leaks or for certain content, even if it's like graphic content or whatever, just ask permission or put the spoiler tag up if you can. Because some people don't want to see it, so it's I don't know. Like, that happens on Twitter all the time too, where, you know, it's something comes out or gets announced and, you know, it's been 15 minutes and you haven't seen it yet, but you scroll through Twitter and then there's the entire thing spoiled because there's a big reveal and you wanted to see it yourself and you didn't see it. Or, hey, this stuff isn't officially public knowledge yet, not sure if it's true, we don't want to know about it, especially if it isn't public knowledge. And then it's just there anyway. I don't know, just be kind about the stuff that you share. And do say whatever. I know I need to work on that a little bit myself, especially when I'm tired and in a funk. And or in a funk, but you know, especially that sort of thing where it's more sensitive information for whatever reason. It's easier said than done, that sure, I'll happily make that note, but also sometimes it's not that hard to be kind of at it. I didn't finish my sentence. So, like, the way I like, especially on Discord, where you can be more intentional about this. I don't necessarily know how it works on... I feel like Facebook has at least like a thing for gore or sensitive content like that. But not necessarily, like, over text or something. But, like, you know, it's a little blurb describing what you're sending that doesn't give anything away, and then keeps the thing hidden itself. So like, say it's, like, American Thanksgiving time, and we know this DLC is coming, but it's not out yet. But we know... But someone finds out that, oh, there's a mega... Who's a new mega to the DLC, for example? Mega Staraptor, let's say. Like, say I find it and want to share, I would, you know, have my picture or my link or whatever. Spoiler tag it and say, hey, I like this design of... Hey, this is a new mega to the DLC that's going to come out in a few weeks. I like the design and wanted to share, but I have it spoiled. Or, you know, probably would say something closer to spoiler tag for a new mega into the DLC coming in soon. And then, you know, once it comes out, then it's more fair game, I guess. After something comes out, then it's a little less black and white about what's okay and what's not, and I'm sure other people are gonna have a differing opinion than I do about this. It's you know, spoiler tag just to be safe and wait a little while until it feels more common knowledge to post. So it's been... what? 11 days? 12 days? Just short of 2 weeks as of recording this, when since the DLC is coming out. And, like, there's plenty of stuff, side quests, post-game stuff, that I haven't seen yet. And I'd kind of be expecting now, at the earliest, to be seeing DLC, post-credits DLC, spoiler stuff. Because I feel like I've been taking my time a fair bit with this. Not just... both by my own play standards and by the internet's. Because since I've been recording it, I've been going fairly slow from what I can tell. It's like, I don't really know my own... I'm not gonna say it's a rule, but my own... not a moral either. Once it's out, I don't have something hard and fast to go to about sharing something potentially spoilery. Like, if it's a... if it's like a direct or something where it's just like trailers and stuff, that I might say like a week. At most, a day. Just enough time for people to see it and talk about it. But if it's like an actual game that takes people a while to get through, then it might be a little longer. And it depends on the game too. Where like, if, you know, I mean, post-game for the DLC that is post-game for the main game. And it would take, if someone bought a fresh copy of the game today, and I knew that, and didn't want to spoil anything, you know, it would spoil everything that I would be sharing with them. But in, like, a group setting where the game's been out for a month, and the game's been out for 6 weeks, and the DLC has been out for 2, and people are just now getting to the latest of the late of the endgame stuff, then it's closer to fair game. What was my point? What was I trying to say? Be kind with your spoilers. What I'm saying is not universal for everybody. Just when in doubt, be kind about it. I really need to think of a bunch of, like, talking points for recording isn't just, ooh, reaction, because while I'm just walking around like this is prime opportunity to just talk about whatever, but I don't really know what to talk about. Not a while ago, but a few days ago, I was going through all of the regions just to see what I would put together as, like, a champion team, quote-unquote, as if I were the... Like, if I were the champion of the region, what team would I have? And a lot of the times, and this is true of any team of most teams I've come up with, but a lot of the times what was happening was I had a pretty glaring weakness or two on every team where either I wouldn't have good coverage or something, or I would just have 2-3 Pokemon have a weakness that wouldn't be checked very well. And so, like, the rules I was establishing for myself is the Pokemon has to originate from that region, but could have, like, alternate forms. Like, alternate forms count, gimmicks count. Like, if I could use a Mega Aggron for Hoenn, even if Aggron isn't... Mega Aggron was introduced in Kalos, or whatever. That type of thing. Or, like, Alolan Marowak for Kanto, if it wanted to. Or Gigantamax Kingler. Or like, Pokemon that got evolutions later. Those would also count. Like, Mamoswine for Johto. And, like, yeah, it was an interesting thought experiment, if nothing else. And then also I noticed that I had, you know, a bunch of glaring weaknesses on some of the teams. Like, let's see. I'll give you one as an example. I can find it and run at the same time. Let's do my Gen 16 just because. So... Like, so the team I went with was Greninja, Aurorus, Trevenant, Talonflame, Goodra, and Go-Go, and like, ice or ground or maybe fighting might be a pretty common weakness for all of them. Like that sort of thing. And no, just an interesting thought experiment today. That also kind of begs the question of what other regulations I could put in place to do that better or worse. Where, you know, if I wanted to do like a type theming or something. Oh my god. Nice, okay, well, that was worth it. That was incredibly worth it. Hell yeah. What was I saying? I'm glad I've stayed for all this. If not just for that. If I wanted to do type theming like, Diantha was fairy type, or Steven was not specifically ground or rock type, but if Steven had, like, a cave theme, stone theme for his team, or, like, Lance was dragon type. What I would do in that sense, or if I were to, that would also just apply to any of the gym leaders too. So I feel like I had a lot of options, but none of them made for a good team that covered a lot of weaknesses. Oh no 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 no! Oh please! Nice, 2 shinies. Okay, definitely panicked there with the 13 calories left and everything, but hey, Pokemon's a Pokemon. The only one I didn't get was Sableye at that point. I got everything I could have possibly wanted out of that. Incredible. Piece of cake. Wants to meet at Nouveau Cafe. Okay, I need to move some shinies around. Let's see, so you can evolve. The only problem with setting them up like this is if I don't just put them all in the order I caught them, then moving them around with something new is a nightmare. So I want to finish all the stuff before I, like all the side quests and stuff, before I actually do like dedicated shiny hunting. And at that point, I'd want to plan out, like, who I'd want to get and everything. And, you know, it's going to require a lot of moving stuff around. It's like, I'm going to need 4 spaces for Pidgey and Weedle, because I know I'm going to want to get those full lines. I don't actually know where Shuppet is in the National Dex, now that I'm back here. Shuppet is towards the front. It's right after Numble. Or is it after Roselia, too? It's 353. Roselia. Roselia's 315. Roselia and Numble should be swapped. It's Roselia, then Numble, and then up at 353. Yeah, okay. So I'm ready to put it with the Gen 2 Pokemon. Not entirely sure why, but hey, it happens. People forget. Skarmory is a good example of that. Slugma. this will be the last thing I do, I think, is talk to Corbell. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? Goodbye, this is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? Usual for you? Quick coffee and one of those great croissants Kitchen makes. That's it? What, are you pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. We didn't work with Lumios. It's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. We all pulled it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace luminous on the other side of the ruby distortion and sapphire distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. You put the entire Red Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy for Lee. Calling to which her attention to her hard work could come across a cute just wanting a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble, all doing your best for everyone at Lumios here. Pardon me, boss, didn't mean to be gauche. It's merely inspired by the noble tales you'd relate to us about the many sleepless nights you spent analyzing all the hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you also need a particularly rare ingredient. I'll get anything we need, but what would it be? Don't worry, I got this one. Fresh pal? Think you can spare some of that Hawaiian salt you sprinkled on your croissants? That's what I wanted to be here. How'd you know our secret ingredient? Was it true what they say about the rest of the kit? You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense, we never stoop so low. Privacy is paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Philippe's receptive palate. I love his facial expression here. Don't underestimate Restaurant Lobao's favorite taste tester. Very well, I did overhear your talk, and I can share our wishes if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well, it's terribly valuable. Got a bag of Hawaiian salt. Much obliged. I sent Ansha the flavor profile data. With that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon into Nosey's capable hands. Ugh, I'm excited. I wonder if I can shiny hunt them. So I have a Groudon and I have a replacement. I don't have a Kyogre yet. So I'd be very curious if I could. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here more for Pokemon when that happens. Have a good one.